the sport of cricket claims to have over 2 billion followers worldwide. That would make it the second most followed sport on the planet after soccer. The sport is growing in the United States. In fact, San Diego has its own minor league cricket team. With more on the sport and our local franchise, here's Jake Garegnani.
Nothing about cricket.
I'm Jake Garegnani here with Marty Kane of the San Diego Surf Riders. And Marty, I'm looking for some cricket terminology. Can you give me a few tips here about the game?
Yeah, why not? We'll start with the wickets here. So these are going to be behind the batter. Those are what you're going to want to defend if you're the batter. They're going to be like the strike zone essentially. If those get knocked over, you're going to be out and you're going to be walking back to the changing rooms and not get to come back out.
Well, if you can relate to me and don't know much about the world's second most popular sport, consider this your crash course.
There's two batters at once. When they hit it, they're going to run back and forward with each other. Then the bowler or the pitcher is not allowed to bend their arm, so they're going to have to keep their arms straight, and that ball will go at a similar speed to a baseball pitcher. However, the ball will actually bounce before the batter.
All right, cool, you got it? End of story.
A golden duck is if you step up to bat, and on that first ball, you're out.
I'm just kidding. Let's back it up and make it a little more simple. There are two teams, 11 players on each side. You play on an oval-shaped field and the ball can be hit 360 degrees. Two batsmen stand opposite in front of two separate wickets. An opposing player bowls at a batter and the batter tries to hit the ball out of the way of the wickets and defense. With the ball batted into play, the two batters run back and forth between the wickets. Each time counts as a run. If the ball is hit out of the field of play in the air, it's 6 runs. On the ground, it's 4. A batter hits until they record an out. Once all the players have been retired or 120 balls have been bowled, the teams switch sides. After both teams have batted, the team with the most runs wins.
Take it over from Marty Kane.
Now that you're caught up, did you know San Diego has its own minor league cricket team, the Surf Riders?
Minor league cricket's just started in the US, just this year actually. So there's 27 cricket teams throughout the US, and San Diego is fortunate enough to have one of those franchises.
And Marty Kane quickly up to 25. And the next ball is smacked again for 4 runs. It looks like through the same point, but this was a perfect shot all along.
Major League Cricket is going to start in 2022, which will be 6 teams throughout the US, which will be incredibly highly skilled cricketers from all around the world and locally as well.
So even if you knew nothing about cricket 2 minutes ago, now is the time to jump on the bandwagon.
And you're going to get a taste of what is, in my opinion, the best sport in the world that you haven't been exposed to yet.
I'm Jake Garegnani.
Grow with the sport, which is going to see some fairly rapid growth over the next 2 to 5 years.
News 8.
I think maybe Jake should stick to his golf game. I've played golf with Jake. I think he's a better golfer than a cricket player. The Surf Riders, by the way, they just wrapped up their season over this past weekend, so perhaps go out and check them out next year. Admission to their games were free this past season. Hopefully that's the same next year. And with the Major League Cricket League coming, that would be great to see.